Okay, YouTubers, this is my my third project for the summer. I've cleaned out this chest, which I used to have coats and sweaters and things inside of, and I am storing it with food instead so that I can get some of it from out of the garage. So on the left you can see I've got my Milano cookies. They've got chocolate in them, so I don't want them to melt out in the garage. I've got those in here. I've got rice, coffee, pinto beans, grits, tuna fish, some home canned mushrooms. You can't really see those down at the bottom. Peanut butter, some dried corn, dried potatoes, and I was amazed at this. Check this out. This is 5 pounds of dried potatoes that we peeled the skins off of and cut into slices and blanched them. Steamed them for 3 or 4 minutes. And then we put them in the new dehydrator that we got, the Excalibur, which we're very pleased with. Okay, so we've been dehydrating some stuff. We've got some broccoli. It doesn't turn out quite as pretty as the corn does, and here's the corn. You can see how good the corn looks. And that's like almost a 5-pound bag of corn. I got it out of the frozen food section and just laid it out on the tray and dehydrated it up, and it's turned out really good. Okay, I've got a sleeve of chicken, some turkey, and I have taken these food grade juice bottles and filled them up with grits, and that way I can keep the bugs and things like that from getting into them, or rodents or anything like that. I've got more peanut butter, coffee, and this really good bakery mix, which is good for making muffins, pancakes, things like that. I've got a case and some more of that one. I'm not quite finished topping this whole thing off yet, but for now I think I'm going to stop for today, because I've got it almost full. I've got some more canned goods out in the garage that I can add to it, but I think I'm going to stop for today because I need to clean up. I've got someone coming over to help with the yards, so I'm going to end this project and I'll come back to it later. And this is in the house, so when I run out of food on my shelf, I can come over here and open the chest up and get what I need out of here. So it's a little bit closer than the garage is too. But this can be for long-term storage, or it can be just to restock my pantry shelves. My husband made me this beautiful chest, and a friend of ours, Joe, he helped. And originally I had used it for winter coats and hats and scarves for my whole family because there's 6 of us. But here lately we haven't been using it so much, and so I took all the coats and things out of it. Most of them were too small for us anymore. The kids had outgrown them. So I'm going to donate those to charity, and we're going to put food stores in here instead. And I may cover it with a tablecloth because one of my lovely daughters has decorated it with Sharpie marker, and I can't get it off. If anybody has any ideas how to get Sharpie marker off of raw wood, natural unfinished wood, please let me know, because I would like to get that off of there. I've tried sanding and it just doesn't really work that well. I got a little bit of it off. You can kind of see the faint residue left of some of the Sharpie. But my daughter, she has decorated the sides and the top with Sharpie marker, and before I could finish it with varnish and stain and all that. But it has beautiful hinges that my husband put on there, really nice and rustic looking, and it's a very sturdy, solid birch wood chest. And I'm going to put a blanket in there to kind of help guard from the light that comes from that window, so that no light will be seeping in through the lid and causing it to make the food go bad any faster than it needs to. So, which I don't think that'll really be much of a problem. If there was any light getting in there at all, it'd only be just a smidge. But that's my project that I've been doing today. getting some of our stored goods in here instead of, you know, out in the garage and places like that where the heat and the light can get to it. So, trying to get creative with some of our food stores. This is A. Crosby 74 signing off. Y'all have a good day. God bless.